welcome to Omega 42, the refinery where the Lamenters are now conducting their last stand, led by Captain Ladero. And we've got the entirety of the Deathguard ready to go into their positions. So basically what we're playing today is a meat grinder mission for the main rulebook to represent the sort of last stand of the Lamenters before they wait for their evacuation transports to come. So basically the idea behind the mission is they've got to last, it's a random number of game turns. So after 5 turns we've got to jump straight in. And they'll shoot, and then the idea is they leave the planet as soon as the game ends. So if there's any models left of the Lamenters, they win. If there's none left, it means the Deathguard led by the Chaos Lord Nilax win. So if we look on the Deathguard now, we can see them all lined up. So starting from the edge of the board, we've got the Poxwalkers, we've got the 2 squads, Squad Chirogan and Squad Festus, lining up with the Plague Surgeon Duradin as well, up the back there. As you can see, all lining up, marching onto the position. We've also got the Plague Burst Crawlers, known as the Thrice Blessed, because there's 3 of them. And we've also got Chaos Lord Nilax in between 2 of them as well. Obviously in the game terms he's giving the buffs there. And if we move along next to the Plague Burst Crawlers, we've got the Plague Caster, One Gammon as well, he's there. Along with some more Poxwalkers, the Blade Drones and some Noble Demons as well. So quite a bit happening here with the forces of the Deathguard. We've also got the 2 Lords of Contagion. They're currently up in orbit, conferring with Typhus as well, and they'll be coming down a bit later to keep an eye on the events and the claiming of the Gene Seed of the Lamenters, the woe of the poor Lamenters. So if we go across to the Lamenters lines as well, so we've got obviously the Servitor squad up there. That'll be Servitor Group Pi Gamma as well. Then we've got Tau Gamma Sigma 4 as well sitting up on there. So they're guarding essentially the entrance to the refinery. Moving across, we've got the tactical squad at the back there. So we've got 2 of those tactical squads, Squad Erlin and Squad Felvis. Which one is that there, Rick? That's Squad...
That's Squad Erlin up there.
Erlin, and Squad Felvis is up the
and
back.
And Felvis is in reserve
there
at the back over here.
And we've also got the Land Raider Vengeance sitting up the back. And where's Dreadnought Orlex?
Orlex is hiding right there, just behind
fantastic.
the terrain. There we go.
There we go. And Chaplain Hesterion is up there with the back of the Terminators.
Yep, sitting in reserve.
That's Squad Trius. That's the Terminators up the back there. So as you can see, the forces are set up, and everything is pretty much ready to go. Rick did the concealed deployment as well with the Lamenters. So basically, there was just little markings on the ground where units going to be, and the Deathguard then set up, and now they've sort of sprung their defences in their trap. Captain Ladero as well, he's pretty much orchestrated this defence. He's a quick-witted thinker, isn't he?
Oh yes, he is. So that's why he's hiding there, standing by on the flight deck, so ready to go, with his squad nearby as well. So yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be good luck to the Lamenters. I guess we'll start getting into the game.
Right, so after a rather uneventful preliminary bombardment courtesy of Leigh's Deathguard, all we managed to suffer was Captain Laredo took, was it 2 wounds?
2 wounds.
2 wounds, so he's gone to ground, so as you can see he's hiding there. So he's hiding just behind that piece of terrain. And the Terminator squad took a wound as well. 3 wounds actually in this one. And we lost basically 1 Terminator out of that, and one's got a wound, so I put a little dice there to represent that. So that represents 1 guy's been wounded, but otherwise we came out of this pretty much unscathed, which is good for me. I managed to roll a 4, 5 or 6, which means that I go first. So in this case I'm going to take advantage of that and see if I can whittle down some of Leigh's Deathguard units by causing some damage. So fingers crossed, let's see what happens. Alright, so after turn 1 of movement, not much has really moved because being the defender and all. So what we've done is we've moved the Rhino here 12 inches, trying to get to these Plague Bearers further down there. Scouts have moved into position to fire their sniper rifles and then rocket launcher. Same with just a bit of repositioning around here at the back too, so not much has really moved around. We'll just move the missile launcher out so we can take a shot at one of these vehicles up ahead, and that's really about it. So pretty static turn 1 for movement.
That's what you expect of the defenders as well. They're trying to hold their ground here and face the onslaught that's coming from all of this. It's coming.
That's pretty scary looking. So we'll see if we can turn this thrice burn to twice born. So we'll see what. Okay, so after an uneventful turn 1 of shooting, all we've managed to do is kill 1 Plague Bearer this turn. So I think it was one of the tactical marine here from squad. One of these squads here took out a Plague Marine just down there. Otherwise, everything else had hit, but Leigh's magnificent rolling has stopped everything for this turn. So we shall see what happens in future turns coming up. So on to Leigh's turn.
Alright, so the Deathguard and Noble Demons have begun their advance upon Omega 42, the refinery. As you can see, the blow drones have really moved up, utilising their speed of movement, and the Deathguard as well, the Plague Marines have really shot up the field super quick. So the movement's all happening, we're ready to go into the psychic phase. Let's see if we can start to whittle them down.
Scary.
Alright, so the psychic phase is beginning. So the Poxbringer is seeing the scouts up on top of the refinery and is going to smite them. So here we go. First lot of smites. And if fails, do we want to command point that, Rick?
Go for it.
Yes, we do.
Do it.
Goes off. So how many mortal wounds do we do? 3. So 3 scouts have just copped it up on there. So 1, 2... and he's doing the smart thing by removing him so the Plague Spitters can't hit him. Then over here, the Malignant Plague Caster. He'll be casting Putrescent Vitality, and he's going to throw it onto the Plague Marines over here. And that goes off on a 6, I'm pretty sure, yes. And then Miasma of Pestilence. That's a -1 to hit, will also go on those Plague Marines. And I'm pretty sure that goes off on a 6 as well. So we'll just have to double check that. Where are we? Yes, that all goes off. So currently the Plague Marines are +1 strength, +1 toughness, and also at a -1 to hit. So a big cloud of flies has just burst forth and shielding them from view from the Lamenters line. So we've advanced. We're looking safe. Now time to begin the shooting. Alright, and now it's time for the Thrice Blessed to open up. So the first of them will be shooting the Mortar and the Heavy Slugger into the Scouts. So let's see how many shots the Mortar gets. 6 shots, the big 6. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So needing 4s to hit, rerolling 1s because the Chaos Lord. Oh, look at that. 5 hits, now strength 8, 2s to wound. And that is 5 wounds on the Scouts at -2. You want to use these dice here? So that 2 up goes to a 4 up. Oh, that's 4 alive, so 1 dies. There we go. And now onto the Heavy Slugger. The 3 misses, but 2 hits. Strength 5. 1 wound. Here we go. And that's another one gone because it's -1. And then the Entropy Cannons at the Land Raider. So Land Raider Vengeance is going to cop it from the Entropy Cannons. And that's 1 hit. Strength 8, toughness 9, is it? Mm-hmm. No wound. Alright, the second Plague Burst Crawler. How many shots with the mortar? 4 shots. That's not too bad. Okay, that is 3 hits against the Scouts. And get to reroll wound rolls of 1. Actually, get to reroll wounds for all plague weapons as well. Just because of his Warlord trait, but 1s will be fine on this. It's still a 1. And that is 2 saves at -2. Oh, that's another 2 gone. That's the unit gone. Alright, and then the Entropy Cannons at the Land Raider. 1 hits, 5s to wound, and that is not a wound. So the last Land Raider, the last Plague Burst Crawler of the Thrice Blessed. We'll shoot at the Servitors just up in the building there. So how many shots? 4 shots. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is only 2 hits. And that is 2 wounds. Neg 2.
2. You.
And then the heavy slugger. I get to reroll 1s, so it's 1 hit. No wounds. And then the entropy cannons at the Land Raider. Reroll 1s, 1 hit. 1 wound. Oh, this is neg 4, so
no, goes through.
Save. So
goes through.
Straight D6.
Oh,
5 wounds.
5
we'll
wounds.
take that. We will take that. There we go. So that sums up the rest of the shooting phase for the Deathguard. The Plague Spitters did a little bit of damage onto the scouts, which are now wiped out. But the lines are advancing, blood's being drawn. Can the Lamenters hold off?
Alrighty, so turn 2 movement. So the scout squad over here has decided enough's enough. They've just watched their fellow brethren get annihilated by those damn Nurgle units. So they've come streaming up in front of the big plaguey squad of cultists zombie things. So they're coming up there. Over to the other side, the rhinos come screaming around to those plague bearers over there. So they've come to do a bit of damage as well. Hopefully, he can run a few over, shoot a few down. He's there just as a pure annoyance, just to try and buy time for the Lamenters to defend the base. The tactical squad over here has moved up in advance, trying to pepper down some wounds on these units over here. And over here, what's happened is the Tech Marine has come jumping down. Has come to fix this rhino up. So we're going to roll for this now. So number of points repaired on number of hull points repaired. Oh, there we go, D3. So I've just repaired another 3 points. So it's only taken 2 wounds now. So even better. So good old Servitor over there. Tech Marine's already as well. The Dreadnought's taking a step back. Pretty much what we're doing here is just falling back and waiting for the enemy to come closer. So there's not going to be much going on because we're just trying to preserve life. So we'll see what happens in the shooting phase now. Hopefully we can wheel down some more units. Rightio, onto the shooting phase. So Scout Squad Jurius here, led by the mighty Sergeant Jurius with his power fist, has come flying in front of the enemy units, and he's going to pump in some shots as well. So we're going to roll some shotgun shots and a bolt pistol into this squad over here. So we'll see how we go. So needing 3s to hit, and see how we go. It's not too bad with the shotguns. And we'll do the bolt pistol while we're at it as well. No, he misses. He's too excited. So now rolling to wound, strength of 4 onto your toughness of 4 as well.
3.
3? Oh, there we go. 3's to wound. So there's 4 wounds there.
4 wounds, so that's
Should
the
do your
5
4
up.
armor saves.
Disgustingly resilient, that's it.
There we go. Oh, damn it.
There we go.
That's proving useful. Okay, so 2 get removed from there. Cool.
Right, what else we got?
Okay, moving on. So moving down here, we've got the Rhino taking a shot at the same squad.
Yep.
2 shots,
Alex.
2 hits, 1 wound, 1 wound.
Yep.
So do an armor save. Oh, loves it. Damn, this resilient save. Okay,
Disgusting
moving on
resilient.
up here as well. So the multi-melter up here is going to fire at the... What are they called again? I keep forgetting.
The fetid blood drones.
Fetid blood drone, there we go. So we'll take a shot at the multi-melter, see if it hits. No, it doesn't hit, because it's just a crappy Servitor, so it doesn't really matter. And the 2 heavy bolters up here will fire at the same target. So
Or should they try and thin down these poxwalkers, maybe?
Oh, well, we can't split fire, because the squad's... This is counted as a squad, so they've got to go over there.
No, you can split fire.
Oh, okay, we'll go
8th
here.
edition, man.
Yeah.
You can split fire.
Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I'm thinking previous edition, so old-fashioned. Okay, here we go. 2 hits.
Yeah.
And 1 to wound. Oh, 2 wounds.
2 wounds, there you go.
So it's just
First one, dead.
No.
Next one,
Ah!
dead.
Loves it.
2 more.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, moving on. All the way down here. So these 2 servitors up here will be firing at the plague bearers down here as well.
Yes, yes.
There we go. Oh, that's not bad. 3 hits. Alright, rolling to wound.
Need 4s to hit, don't they?
Ah, there's servitors.
Or 5s to hit?
Yes, so
Oh,
2
okay.
wounds.
2 wounds. First
There we go.
one, 5 up.
Ooh,
Second
yeah.
one.
Oh.
Oh, there's 1, but they get disgustingly resilient as well. Hey, that's pretty hot.
No, that's pretty cool. Okay, moving on. Okay, the assault cannon. It's going to try and go for the sorcerer if he's in range. So,
Sorcerer, he's sitting behind these guys here, so you won't be able to target him.
he's just out of range anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, can it see?
Oh, actually, no, we've got... Oh, we can probably take a shot at that. You'll get some cover, though, so...
You can see it, as long as you can see it, that's the main thing.
8 shots. 8 shots at this unit. So, what have we got? Here we go.
Threes
Needing 3s to hit. Here we go. Ugh. Typical Lamenters roll. So, 3 hits.
Yep.
Strength of 6. So, 6s...
5s.
No, it doesn't
there you
wound.
go. The multi-melter will be in range.
Yes, it will. So, there we go.
That
so
hits.
That hits. Okay, rolling to wound.
3s. That
Yes.
wounds. Here we go.
-4.
5 up. Oh, and how many wounds?
D6 wounds.
1.
Command point that, I think.
Command point.
There we go. Yeah.
4. I had 4 dice in my hand, luckily.
Yeah, there you go.
Disgustingly resilient. Loses 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Very
cool.
good, very good.
Excellent. Okay, moving on.
All
Excellent. And moving over here, Dreadnought Orlex will fire at one of these thrice cursed damn tanks. So
Yes.
2 las cannon shots. Let's see how we go.
Go for it, boys.
Take the roll. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Okay, let's see if we can get through the armour. No, we
No.
don't, unfortunately.
No.
Do the crack missile. See how we go. Yes, that hits. Can it do something? Yes, it does.
All right, here we go.
Drum roll.
All good.
Goddamn Nurgle. Alright. And a crack missile down here at the same target.
Yep.
See if it hits. No, it doesn't hit. Amazingly bad rolls. Okay, moving on. Over here, so the crack missile into one of these light drones.
Yep.
See if it hits. Yes, it does.
Hit the injured one, why not?
Oh, and it wounds.
Yes, yes, it does.
No.
Fails.
D6. Let's see what happens. Oh.
Good rolling. But I failed, that's another wound gone.
Thank you very much. And a plasma gun as well.
Plasma, bring it.
So we're doing just 1 shot. Keep it safe this turn. There we go. Yeah, it's a hit. So forced to wound. Yes, it's a wound as well. -2 or 3. Right? Loves
good.
it anyway.
All good. You might as well do the bolters, but we'll come back to that at the end, I guess.
Yes.
That'll be the last thing to shoot.
That's pretty much it.
There you go. All right, we'll just resolve the bolters. They won't do much, but there we go.
Okay, so it's coming to close combat phase. So Squad Jurius here. He's going to go charging in for glory. Hopefully we can roll this and succeed. Yes, so they come storming into
big
combat.
finishes.
No Overwatch because they're just a bunch of drooling zombies.
Bunch of schlubs.
So they come storming in there. There we go. Okay, let's roll some attacks. So here we go. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks with these guys.
Bring it.
So hitting on 3s. Oh, that's a nice roll.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah, boy.
3s.
Alright, and 3s to wound. Can we do some damage? 3s to wound.
1,
Let's
2,
pop
roll.
dice. Roll that again. Yes.
4 wounds. 4, 5 ups.
Yes.
Here we go. Green dice.
There's 2.
2 dead. There we go.
Alright, and
out
the
the way.
sergeant with his 3 attacks charging in. So he's come storming in, hitting on 4s, however, because of his power fist. Let's see how we go. Oh, look at that. 2 hits. 2s to wound. Double. Single,
just 1.
single smash, maybe not double.
How many damage does it do?
Let's find out. D3. 2 wounds.
2, 5 up.
Oh, no
Disgusting.
way! What the hell? Okay, so you get to fight back now.
There's going to be lots of this. We'll come back to this in a second.
Yes, good idea. Alrighty, so after a semi-successful combat charge, so Squad Jurius here has charged in defiantly, started beating up on these cultists and zombies and whatever they are like, and so after 2 wounds inflicted on the zombie unit, they got absolutely nothing back on me. So the combat will continue for another turn successfully, which has kind of paid off for me because it means I can hold these guys up for another turn.
Rick, it was 13 wounds. It was 13 hits. How many wounds?
No wounds.
Not a single wound. Not at least 1 5 was rolled.
Love it.
So there we go. And just quickly as well, we had...
And the Rhino down here defiantly charged in. Caused 2 hits, 2 wounds, but knowing Leigh, he rolled a 5 and a 6, so, and he scored 2 wounds back. So I've got 8 wounds left on this Rhino over here. So hopefully these flanks are holding out for a turn or 2, and everything else is pretty much ready for the onslaught for previous turns coming up.
Oh, it's all coming.
Ugh.
So the Deathguard movement has begun and they are really starting to close in and envelop the defenders here. So we've had the Poxwalker stay, but we've got Squad Shurigan just over here. They've moved up to the side of the building. They're starting to conduct a bit of a flank and pincer them in. We've got Squad Festus as well, because he looks like Uncle Fester. Moving up as well through the middle of the field. The Poxwalkers, we've also got Plaguecaster Mongammon as well, is starting to move up with the Plague Bearers. And also we've had the 2 drop in. Lord Felthius and Lord Baleful have finally arrived, and their arrogance, utter arrogance at their strength,
has meant that they've just dropped straight in front of the Land Raider, ready to start delivering punishment. So we've also had the 2 Fetid Blood Drones move up as well, and ready to start striking down members of... What squad is that? That's squad...
I'll have to have a look.
Yeah, it's one of the tactical squads. So we've got squad Erlin, is it?
Yeah, it could be Squad Erlin, that's the
Yeah, I
one.
think that's Squad Erlin.
Yes.
So Squad Erlin is ready to start facing the vengeance of the Blood Drones. So, yeah, we'll be moving on to the Psychic phase next, but it's looking pretty deadly already. Alright, so beginning the Psychic phase, we're going to have the Poxbringer straight into the Rhino. So let's see if he gets us off. Yes, goes off for D3 wounds. 3. Ooh, there we go. So it's taking 5 wounds now.
Yes.
Boom. Okay, over here. So Mongammon is going to buff up Lord Velthius. So he's going to cast Putrescent Vitality on him, which goes off, and Miasma of Pestilence also onto him, which fails. So let's spend a command point and get that going off. 6. Yes, that finally passes. I think I'm now down to about 5 command points. So, yeah, that's the Psychic phase currently. And let's move on to the shooting phase. Alright, so thought we might as well show this. The Blood Drones are ready to unleash onto squad. What are they called again? Let's start
Squad Erlin.
Let's start that from
Yeah. Take 2. Go.
And the Blood Drones are ready to open up onto Squad Erlin. So let's see how many shots the first Blood Drone gets. He's nearly at his first damage level, but... Ooh, 3 shots. All right, here we go.
Yep, I'm liking that.
So, Leigh. So, 1, 2, 3. So, 2 wounds so far. And the other Blood Drone, let's shoot that one. How many shots? 8 shots. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, so reroll 1s. Take out the 2s. That was a 2 there. Okay, so 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8 wounds in total. You want the dice, Rick?
Sure.
Here we go. So they just get normal 3-up saves because they're in cover. 1, 2, 3. Squad Erlin loses 3 of their members.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, time for the thrice blessed to shoot. So basically what they're going to be doing, entropy cannons again at the Land Raider, and all the mortars are going to go at the tactical squad in the back, and the heavy stubbers at the 2 servitors. So first up, mortar into the tactical squad. How many shots? 1 shot. Well, I'll just take that. It's a hit. It's a wound.
Yep. I must well roll that, and it's a save.
No, -2.
Oh,
so
phooey.
that's 1 dead.
There we go.
There we go. So the heavy stubbers into the servitors. Reroll 1s. That still misses. No wounds.
Woohoo!
There we go. And then the 2 entropy cannons into the Land Raider. Double 1s, but I get to reroll. 1 hit. And 4s to wound. It's 1 wound. And just straight up D6 damage. 5. Ooh.
5 wounds. So
There we
up to
go.
7.
7. That's not too bad from the first Plague Burst Crawler.
There we go.
Alright.
So putting the 7 on there.
There we go.
Done.
Alright. Next, how many shots into the tactical squad? 4 shots. Reroll 1s, trip 1s.
Freaking 1 damn.
Good having the Chaos
rule.
Lord there. Alright, and 2s. So that's 4 wounds at -2.
So we need 5s. Oh, there we go.
So we only lose 1.
Thank you very much.
Very good saving. That was like me.
Yeah, it's using your dice.
Alright, heavy stubbers. Reroll. So 1 hit. And no wounds.
Ooh.
There you go. And then the 2 entropy cannons. 2 hits.
Uh-oh.
This is going to Land Raider. 1 wound. That's another D6. That's another 5. That's 12 wounds taken.
12 wounds. Holy
Oh, the
crap.
Land Raider's feeling it at the moment.
Oh, them feels.
Oh, them feels. Alright, and then the last Plague Burst Crawler. How many shots into the tack marines? 1 shot. 1 hit.
Uh-oh.
1 wound.
No
So
save.
that's 3.
3 down.
They've hunkered down. The mortar hasn't done much. Alright, here we go. Heavy stubber. Oh. No hits into the servitors. They're still kicking. Entropy cannons. Whoa, there's the
Reroll.
one there. Reroll. Still misses. Need a 4. That's a 4. Oh, how many? That's 3. I think that's it gone.
Oh, I don't know. He's got 1 wound left.
What's that, 12?
That's on 15 now.
Oh,
So we've got 1 wound to go. So here we go.
There we go. Oh, he is damaged.
He is so damaged.
That's what we like. Maybe they can finish him off in close combat. Just to quickly cap up the shooting as well, the servitors were destroyed by, who do we have there? That'd be Squad. Festus have taken out the other servitor squad, and there was a couple of wounds done on the Rhino here. Veterans Long Wars played, and the plasma gun overheated and killed itself. So. So yeah, that's pretty much that for the shooting phase for the Deathguard, and I guess we'll go on to the combat phase. Alright, so massive charge by the Lord of Contagion, leaving Lord Felthius behind. Maybe that was the ploy from Lord Felthius to let him charge in. They're bickering, always getting the better of them, these two. So let's see, work on that one. Sorry, needing 2s to hit. They all hit. Now it's +3 strength. Now he wasn't buffed, so he's strength 7, he needs 5s to wound. There is the 1 wound there, and there we go.
That's what you need.
It is a plague weapon, so I get to reroll wound rolls at 1. Here we go. No, so it's just the 1. Now it's -3. So it's a 2+ save, I believe, Rick. So good luck.
Oh, command point.
Command point. Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah! Look at that. The big 6. Command point. It can work from time to time. The Land Raider is still alive. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, nasty stuff there. I'll recap the... yep, over here. So, there's going to be 26 attacks there. So,
just roll away.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
If you roll like you rolled last turn.
Maybe much better. much better. So let's take away the crappy ones. I'll just do this lot first.
Yep.
Needing 5s.
There we go.
Here we go. Nothing!
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, amazing roll!
Okay, that was 8. I got let's chuck in another 5.
Yes.
This is what happened last time. Needing 4s, because there's over 10 of them. See, the hit roll isn't too bad.
It's just the wounds
are letting you down. Are terrible. This is when you got to...
I think this will do something this time.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
Here we go.
Need a couple of 5s in this one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, Rick.
Oh.
But if they die, that means 2...
they rejoin your ranks.
That's it. So...
Here we go.
4 ups.
Oh,
1. So 1 comes back.
Falls to the Fury of Nurgle.
All here that dies.
Alright, so we're going to attack back now. So we get 4 attacks, 5 attacks. So we'll do the 3 scouts, hitting on 3s. So
2 hits.
2 hits. Roll to wounds.
2 wounds. 2 disgustingly resilient saves.
Oh.
1 dead. So the one that just came back, no, I'll let him live.
And Mr. Powerfist, Mr. Sergeant Julian himself, hitting on 4s. There's a hit. Alright, can we do it on a 2+? Yes!
How many wounds?
Oh, D3 wounds. 1 wound.
1, here we go. Watch me roll a 5.
Loves it.
There we go. It's another one dead.
Awesome.
So this brave sacrifice by the scouts is holding up these poxwalkers because they can start to cause a lot of damage when they get into the lines. So yeah, it's all sort of happening. Oh, we got the attacks over here actually.
Here we go.
3 attacks from the bloat drone.
Yes.
We do that one. 4s to hit.
There's 1
hit. 1 wound.
1 wound.
That's our -3. 4. So that'd be 1 dead. 1 dead.
There we go. So they're going to come advancing back in. So just do that very quickly. Apologies, guys, for doing this. There we go. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 7 attacks. I'll just use your dice because you got them ready. Hitting on 4s or 3s.
Roll an extra one because of your chainsaw.
Oh, thank you very much. There we go. So it's not too bad. Unfortunately, I don't get to reroll the 1s like someone else does.
Yeah. Depending on what it is.
And I need 6s. Come on, give me those 6s.
There's 1 6. There we go. So it's 1 3 up save. All good.
Damn it.
There we go. So we'll do the break tests and probably go back to the Lamenters turn 3. So the game could end in 2 turns. There's still quite a lot left. But we're slowly whittling it all down. We're slowly getting there.
Yeah. Okay, turn 3, moving on. It's been a bit of a dramatic twist to this turn at the moment. So what we can see here is the Rhino from one of the squads is zoomed up getting into close combat, so basically he's getting ready to do that. So that's from Tactical Squad Felvis that's over there. And then moving around, as you can see, we've formed a bit of a defensive perimeter here. So it's Tactical Squad Felvis, Dreadnought Orlex, the Servitor, oh not the Servitor, that's not a Servitor, how can I insult him like that? My goodness, it's Techmarine Caspus has run in and repaired the Land Raider for one measly wound. I tried to command point it, but unfortunately that's just not going to get fixed. Squad Trius here is now getting ready to punch the living snot out of this poor Nurgle champion. So as you can see, his folly has failed. So Chaplain Hysterion is yelling booming orders to charge in and destroy this character over here. Over here, Captain Laredo's jumped up to rescue the poor Squad Erlan up here. So basically besieged by this damn plague monstrosity thing over here as well. Moving on, the Rhino's still in combat over there. And mighty Squad Jurian down here, the Scouts are bravely holding out for another turn against this festering horde of zombies and abominations as well. So more coming up in the shooting phase. Let's see what happens.
Oh. And Lord Felthius just smiles.
Which will be dead.
As his rival is facing down the entire Lamenters army by himself. Something a bit more nefarious is being planned here, quite possibly.
I think so. This is too easy.
What is happening? What is happening?
We shall see. Okay, so after an uneventful movement phase, in the shooting phase, as we can see, poor Nurgle Lord over here has been literally surrounded by most of the Lamenter force here. So as you can see, the Land Raider, Squad Tyrus, is it Tyrus? Yeah, I can't even remember my own squad names. Anyway, everything is just literally getting ready to mow down this poor Lord in the middle of the battlefield. So we'll start with our shooting rolls and we'll see what happens. So we'll start with Dreadnought Orlex firing his las cannons.
Here we go.
Poor sword. So 2 las cannon shots. Both miss. So this, oh god, here we go. Missile launcher hits. Oh, here we go.
That's the crack missile.
Here we go. 2's to wound. Oh,
yes. Now it's negative what, 3?
Ah, yes.
Here we go.
Oh, D6 wounds. Can we get 2 wounds? Ah, 2 wounds, damn it.
Disgustingly resilient, so that's a 5 and a 6.
Damn it. Alright, moving on. So we got some Marines rapid firing into combat here. This is from one of the squads. So we got, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shots times that by 2 makes it 8. So there we go. Hitting on 3s. What's that? Oh, there you go. All of them hit.
Yeah,
can't
but
lie.
you do need the 5s.
You just need the 5s. All the 5s. Here we go. Oh,
that's
there
pretty
we go.
good.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. Here we go.
3
1,
unsaves.
2, 3.
Damn it. Okay, moving
He's
on.
doing well.
2 plasma gun shots into him. Let's see,
Yep.
we go. So both hit. So strength is 7. So 3's to wound. 1 wound minus 2.
4 up invul.
Yep.
Oh, he's surviving.
Just fine to the end as usual.
Yes.
And the crack missile from the other missile launcher hits. Wounds. And
Safe.
loves it. My goodness, this is getting
4 up invul.
Okay, moving on to the Land Raider over here. The multi-melter. Can he do something?
It hits.
Yes, he does. Can he win on a 2+?
Yes, he does.
Minus
4 up.
Oh, that's
4 up.
true.
No, 4 up invul.
Oh no! Damn it! My goodness.
He's tanking it.
And the assault cannon here, 12 shots. Can we actually do something to this damn Terminator Lord, which is now starting to give me the irrits? So, hitting on 3. Here we go.
What's this? This is the...
This is the Land Raider still firing. Oh no, I need 5s to hit, remember,
Yeah.
because I'm so super knackered.
Yeah.
So, 2 hits, 1 wound.
Oi.
Here we go. Loves it.
Oh, good.
Ugh, story of my life. Anyway, moving on. So here we go. 24 shots from the Hurricane Bolters. So we got 4, 8, 9, 10, 12. We'll roll this twice, hitting on 6s. So there's 2. So re-roll all that again. So the poor Land Raider's holding off a desperate life here. So 3 hits out of that massive volley of fire. So all his
Good luck.
bullets are bouncing off his Terminator Lord and does absolutely
Nothing.
nothing. Amazing. And this Terminator Chaplain with his 2 shots.
Yep, they both hit.
Both hits. Can we wound?
No wounds.
So there you go. So it just goes to show that one character can withstand a whole army getting shot at him. So.
Yes, but they were a little bit nerfed, and one bit of bad luck from the Dreadnought. Ooh. So do you want to charge him in?
Yes. Well, we shall charge him in. Of course.
Let's just do that now. Charge him in. Here we go.
No!
Oh, no.
Is
I
it
don't
in
know.
range? Oh,
Yeah, because
yes.
you got to get to within an inch. So there
Yes.
that's pretty close though.
So they come charge.
The chaplain will have to charge separately.
Oh, yes. All right. I'll do that separately. Hang on.
Yes.
See if we can
There
do
you
that.
go.
Right. Can he make it in? Yes, he does.
Yes.
So So at least we get to reroll hits in combat, which is kind of what I need in this. So
yes, and this is Thunder Hammers as well.
Yes, so let's see how we go.
Let's do it. Let's just film this
So
first.
start with the Thunder Hammers. They get 2 attacks each. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. Hitting on 3s. So
And re-rolling, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, let's get these out of the way, just in case we
no
make
worries.
a
There
mistake.
we go. 3s to hit. Let's see how we go. Rerolls. Thank goodness for that. Finally get to do something myself. So all of them bar 1 hit.
Yes, so
2s to wound.
3s, because toughness is 5.
Oh, 4 wounds. There you go. So 4 invuln saves.
So 4 4-ups.
Here we go.
Roll with a lucky left hand.
Oh, 2 get through.
2 get through. Now they're straight 3 damage, aren't they?
Yeah. So
All right.
6 wounds.
6 wounds. Here we go. 5-ups. I passed
Oh!
1, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's got 5 wounds. Oh, do I use the command point? Yeah, let's do it. You had a bit of luck last time. Let's take this 1. Let's turn that frown upside down.
Yes!
Ah!
He falls.
He pops.
Amazing.
Lord Bileful is gone. His arrogance.
His arrogance has now failed him, so he's now gone.
Goodbye,
so
my
after
friend.
that, we're
You
now
did
going to
well.
consolidate 3 inches to fall back because we don't get stuck in the line.
You can only go forward with your pylons, so
okay.
otherwise have to stay still.
All right, they're going to stay still
Yeah,
and stand
towards
there.
the closest enemy unit.
Inside, throwing rude gestures at the other lord. So
Yes, well, he'll
okay.
be
Moving up here.
ready to do it. Okay, up here.
Okay,
Let's do
so
it.
Captain Laredo charges in. Yes, he makes it in with his 5 attacks. He's going to roll at 3s to hit because he's hitting.
Let's do it right here.
All right, 3s to hit. Let's see how we go. Oh my god! What the hell's going on here?
Fluffy.
1 hit, 1 wound.
It is 1 wound though, so here we go.
So
5
minus
up.
3.
Nope.
Yep, D6. Oh no, D6.
D3.
Oh, it's a 3 wounds. Power fist.
No, it's D3, I'm pretty sure.
D3. Yeah, 2 wounds.
And 2 5-ups.
1 gets
Okay,
through.
1 gets through. So here we go. I'll give you a marker.
All right, thank you very much.
And he will do his 3 attacks back onto the squad.
Yep. 2 hits.
2 hits.
No,
No, but it's plague weapon though, so
Oh, get to
double
reroll.
5 and a 1. So
1 wound. Loves it.
no, it's neg 1.
Nick 1. 4 up.
Whatever, man.
All right, here we go. So 7 attacks back.
Yes.
So here we go. Hitting on 3s. So 3 hits. And rolling to wounds. No wounds. Is it unless 5's a wound?
Yeah, 5's here.
Oh, there we go. 5's
Here we
a
go.
wound. Oh, 1 gets
one
through.
fails.
Yep. Loves
Hey,
it. Thank you
there
very
we go.
much.
So he's taking 2 wounds this turn, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
What
Last
else
thing
we
I'm going to do there is charge the rhino in.
Yep.
You're going to do some overwatch fire.
We'll come back to that. Yeah, it made it in before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yep.
that's all good. It's just
I'll do my 3 attacks quickly.
yeah.
So 2 hits, not 1 hit, sorry. And it's a wound.
All good. And just over here
Yes.
as well.
3 attacks.
Let's do it.
Oh, it's a D3. Oh, it's actually D3 because he's civilian.
Yes.
D3 attacks, 3 hits.
3.
Oh, there you go. 6s, nothing.
All right. Let's quickly do the Foxbringer first. Hits with everything.
Okay, so after a kind of successful combat phase in turn 3, Squad Durian took another 2 casualties, so they're still holding on for dear life here. So they inflicted 2, but they lost 2. So unfortunately for the Plague Zombies, they've regenerated their ranks. The Rhino charged in, holding out there for a couple more, taking 4 wounds, moving across the battlefield. The Terminator Squad, Squad Trius, has stormed in triumphantly and just smashed the Terminator, the Chaos Lord, to smithereens. So they now stand defiantly waiting for the onslaught of the Plague Burst Crawlers to lob their mortars in front of Feltius, or whatever his name is, jerk. And moving up here, the Blight Drone, still in combat. Laredo took 1 wound or 2 wounds off him,
Yeah. 2 wounds. It's lost.
scratching it away, and the Rhino over here still continues to fight with 1 wound to go. So he's done his job, he's held him up for 2 turns, so I'm quite happy with that. So now let's move on to Leigh's turn.
Yeah, so it's getting a little bit desperate now for the Lamenters. They're still there, they're still holding on, but yeah, they're starting to get slowly overwhelmed. It's starting to happen, and he's sitting there patiently watching, waiting, looking at everything that's happening across the board. All right, and behind Lord Felthius, this is the host of Poxwalkers, Plague Bearers, Plague Marines, the Plague Surgeon, Magnamin as well, the Plague Caster. They're all coming up and they're all starting to fill the breach. So this is what it's like. It's cinematic. I reckon it's come down to what's going to happen in turn 5 as well. So yeah, I think if the game ends on turn 5, the Lamenters walk away with a victory. If not, I think the Deathguard will get into these lines. It'll be a little bit ugly. So, yeah, the blood drones as well have moved up. They're going to try and get rid of those ablative wounds on the Marines as well. So those Marines need to go. Yeah, so next up will be the psychic phase. Let's just go straight into it, actually. So, first things first, Poxbringer, he's just going to try and smite. Goes off on a 5, and yep, kills it. Let's see
on a 6. Does it blow up? No.
So that's gone. Finally. No more.
Did its job. I'm
did
happy.
Its job. It's a unit wiped. So next, I'm going to cast Putrescent Vitality onto Lord Felthius. Goes off on a 7. Perfect. And then he's also going to cast Smite, which will hit the servitors up here. Goes off on a 7. How many wounds? 3. So the servitors are gone. So clearing out the chaff. It's all happening. Next will be the shooting phase. So I guess we'll come up and recap what the Plague Burst Crawlers do. So there we have it. End of the Deathguard shooting phase, and Land Raider Vengeance is dead. Gone. So it did take the combined shooting of 6 entropy cannons to do it. It was just the very last entropy cannon and the very last shot managed to knock it out. We managed to kill off 5 tactical marines from the mortars. Just rolled pretty low on some of the shots. The first one was 6, but yeah, then after that I think it was like 1 and 1 or something like that. It wasn't very good. What else did we have happen? So the Plague Spitters, first one managed to take 6 wounds off the Marines. And then the other one only managed to take 1 wound off the captains. So, yeah, it's sort of starting to come down to it. This is going to be end of turn, 3 soon?
3.
So, the Lamenters really have to start looking at trying to survive. We're going to go into the combat phase, so we'll see you when anything good happens. Okay, Lord Felthius now strikes into the Terminators. Let's see if he does anything. Hits with all. Strength 7. He's got Putrescent Vitality, he's also Strength 8. So 2s to wound. Re-rolling because Plague Weapon. So that's 4 wounds at neg 3, but you got your 3 up involves.
I have to use my Defiant Lamenter yellow dice here. Watch me roll 4 ones. Oh, there we go.
They're all
loving it. Loving it.
Here we go. Is he going to copy back?
Alright, so back at you. So we get 2 attacks each.
Yes.
So hang on. Oh,
so 6 Thunderhammer attacks.
Actually, 8. 8 Thunderhammer
9,
attacks.
there's a sergeant, isn't there?
No, the sergeant died. I took him out because he had lightning claws, because he sucked. So hang on, there we go. 1. Alright, so hitting on 3s. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we get 1 more, sorry. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Strength of 9. So 2s.
There we go.
2s to wounds. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So 3 wounds.
3 wounds?
They do 3 wounds each.
Okay, so toughness 5, yep.
Yep. Here we go.
4 ups. 1 gets through.
1 gets through.
That's a straight 3.
Yep.
Discussing resilience, so I take 2 wounds. So I've got 4 left.
4 left. And the chaplain?
Chaplain, yes, he does a glorious intervention as well.
Yes. So you're hitting on 4 attacks, I believe it is. Here we go, hitting on 2s. So 3 hits. And strength of 6, so winning on 4s. 3s. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Any negatives?
It's minus 2 or 3, I think. Yeah.
His Crozius, is it damage 0 or something? But like AP 0, but does damage.
I think so.
Double check that. And with the Crozius Arcanum, that was another 2 wounds gone, so it was neg 1 and 2 damage, and pass 2 with the Disgusting Resilience. So Lord Felthius is in a little bit of strife at the moment. His arrogance as well has taken the best of him. So those Terminators are holding strong. We're about to go into turn 4 for the Lamenters. They're just holding there. Oh no, we do have these guys over here.
Yes, Squadurian. Glorious Squadurian.
3 plus 7. So there's 12 of them, so it's 24 attacks. Here we go. So
can they hold out?
6, 8.
I think their luck might be running out here.
Let's see. So this is the first half of them, needing 4s to hit. So that is 8 hits to begin with.
So far, yep.
So it's 8 hits. And let's take all the misses out. 8 plus 6.
14.
14. So here we go. Here's 12.
There's 1.
There we
2,
go.
3.
So 1, 2, 3.
3 armor saves. Can we do this? Here we go. Drum roll. Yes,
another
one
one
lives. The sergeant lives on.
Sergeant lives on.
Sergeant Druian comes back to punch with 2 attacks. Gets
One hit.
Can he do it?
1 wound. How many damage?
Here we go. Oh, 3.
And that's another one dies. Poxwalker goes.
Boom.
So still staying on 12. There we go. So anyway, that caps turn 3 for the Deathguard. So there we go. So it looks like we're going to go on to turn 4. The Lamenters are slowly holding on, but they are getting whittled down. It's coming right down to it. I think it's going to be close.
Yeah.
If the game goes on to turn 6, I think you'll cop it. But
yeah.
if it finishes in turn 5, I think you've got the game.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Boy.
Here we go. Right, so turn 4, the Lamenters are getting a bit desperate here now. So as you can see, Squad Trius is now in combat with Lord Felthius. So Chaplain Heptasius is in combat as well. Captain Laredo defiantly fights away with 2 wounds to go. Again, amidst those damn plague blight bring it the images. And over here, moving on, Dreadnought Orlex defiantly storms back with the Tech Marine to hold on at all costs, with the remainder of the tactical squad they're holding on as well. So they formed a bit of a perimeter, and they're trying to hold out as quick as they can, or as much as they can. While meanwhile, back at the battlefield, the Rhino holds on, and so does Sergeant Druian. Can he survive another turn? Time will tell.
Look what's happening. That's
Against
getting
this onslaught.
it's getting close. Holding the breach. I love it. It looks so cool. They are holding the breach.
Let's move on to the shooting phase. Okay, so my attempt at shooting at Dreadnought Orlex over here goes to shoot at the Plague Burst carrier, whatever Plague Drone thing, damn thing. So inflicted about probably 10 wounds. Guess what? Leigh saved all of them.
Disgusting and Resilient was really good. I think I saved 6 out of 8 total.
That's more like 8 out of 8 total. Anyway, so
No, he took 2 wounds. He took 2 wounds. No, he took 1 wound.
Yeah,
1 wound.
He's still alive. That's not what I wanted anyway. So moving on. So they're still defiantly holding on. Let's move on to the close combat phase. Let's see if we can get rid of this jerk over here.
Yeah, let's roll this. Let's see Lord Felthius just cop it.
We'll see what Lord Felthius can do. So,
Just smash with the Thunder Hammers.
Okay,
Kill him.
here we go. 8 attacks with the Thunder Hammers. There's 5, 7, and one more dice.
There we go.
Here we
Get
go.
him in there.
Hitting on 3s. That's not too bad. Alright, wounding on 2s. And there goes a tower.
It's toughness 6, strength 8, so 3s.
Oh, 3s. Here we go. 4 wounds.
4 wounds, that's still
Alright,
pretty good.
so 4 armor saves at neg 3.
Yep, so straight 4 up saves.
Oh, 2 get through.
2 get through, that's
That's
6
6 wounds.
6 wounds. He's
He's got 2 to save.
Here we go.
Knowing Lee's
That's
rolls
5. Oh, he's taking one. I do have to roll another one though, because
Oh,
it is
here we
6.
go. Drum roll.
So here we go.
Can he
Yeah.
survive? No!
No.
He dies! He falls!
Lord Felthius.
Lord Felthius
Gone.
has fallen. So the brief triumphant moment of victory, the Terminators look on in pure horror now, seeing the absolute horde coming towards them. But being the Lamenters, they're going to hold on stoically to the end.
Oh, at least they'll try to. What about over here?
Okay, moving on over here. So Sergeant Druian, 2 attacks. Gets 1 hit. 1 wound.
Standard. How many damage?
There he does. 2.
2. So pass. Oh no,
Oh,
it kills
kills
one.
another one. Thank you very
just
much.
kills the one.
That's good.
Kills the one. Okay,
Still
so there's
winning
11
there.
there. So that means 22 attacks. So here we go.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. First 10. That is how many hits? 1,
Okay,
2,
so
3, 4,
there's
5, 6, 7.
7. Yep.
Because there's 3 misses.
Yep.
Yep. Here we go. Next lot.
Okay, so you got 7 so far. Here we go. Moving on to the next volley.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 hits. Oh, that's not
11
too bad.
hits. 11 hits.
All right,
and
then.
I did have that extra one as well.
Yep.
So 12 hits.
12 hits.
12 hits. And
There we
that
go.
is 10 dice there, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Yep.
11, 12
There we go.
wounds. Here we go. This is Sergeant Fall. Ooh,
there's quite a few. I think he's moved his match now.
5 wounds.
5 wounds at 4 up.
Do it. If
we
he
do-
makes this,
Oh, so close.
Oh,
Not close
so
enough.
close.
So the sergeant falls in battle, but very
Finally
proudly
falls.
after holding on for 4 turns, which I'm
I
very happy
know.
with.
That
So
was
he's almost
incredible.
like MVP this turn.
Oh man, that was incredible seeing him.
Let's
Hold
move
on.
on to this Rhino.
Yes,
D3
one attack.
attacks.
1 attack.
Oh, 1 attack. Here we go. No, it does
Misses.
nothing.
Power Fist, 2 attacks.
2
2 hits. Here we go. 3s. 2
So
wounds.
6s. No, they
I
get
think-
through. D3
Alright,
each.
I think this will be the end of
this
it.
is it. So
3 wounds,
So
yeah.
it's gone. On a 6, it blows up. Yes!
Hey!
Does a
Was it D3 mortal wounds?
Yeah, D3 mortal wounds on the squad. One.
We're making that up if that's wrong.
We'll fix that.
Fails. That's one dead.
Haha!
Blows up.
Huzzah!
How about that? There you go.
And last but not least,
Yes, Captain Laredo.
Captain Laredo with his 4 attacks.
There we go. Let's roll it there.
Hitting on 2s. Oh, 2 hits.
He gets to reroll hits though because he's captain, man.
Yes.
He buffs himself. 3 hits. This might kill it though.
Oh no, it's only 2 hits. He's got a power fist. So,
yeah, that's
so
right.
2 hits.
But 2 wounds though.
2 wounds.
Here we go.
So there we go.
1 pass, 1
gets through,
fails.
so
D3.
D3. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 5 ups. Fail and
1 gets
pass.
through. So he's down. So he's up to. I'll put a 3 on that.
Yep.
All right.
So there we go. He'll do his 3 attacks back.
Yep.
That's 1 hit.
Yep.
No wound.
No wound.
There we go. So the captain's still alive.
So
Still doing
after a successful turn 4, which I classify as successful because I've got to hold out at all costs, I'm still here. So let's see if we can survive to turn 5.
Oh, it's really happening. It's really happening. I'll do a few consolidates as well from the end of that. But yeah, let's see what happens in the Deathguard turn.
Cool.
Alright, and as you can see, the breach is filling up all the bodies. Plague Bearers, Poxwalkers, Plague Marines, Plague Caster and the Plague... Like, everyone is coming into this breach. Can the Terminators hold it? We've also had the lines breached with the Plague Marines as well, so it's all starting to come to a head. It's all starting to get there. We've got the Poxwalkers flying up behind and also the Thrice Blessed getting ready to open fire soon. So first things first, let's cast some psychic powers. So might as well do that now. So Poxbringer can't see anything. He'll be out of range of everything. So we'll go straight to the play cast. So he's going to do Putrescent Vitality onto the Plague Marines. And that goes off on an 8. So that's +1 strength, +1 toughness. Now let's cast Smite. Goes off on a 6. D3 mortal wounds. And Terminators cop 2 wounds. So one of them was already on 1 wound as well, I believe.
So no, so one kills one.
And then...
One carries on.
Yep.
There we go.
There we go. So that is that done. So we'll meet you back in the shooting phase. Okay, so at the end of the shooting phase, we really don't have much left now. So there's just a couple of Terminators. The Dreadnought's gone from the fire from the Thrice Blessed. So there we go. Okay, so as you can see, we've down a few Terminators now. So the combined shooting of the Plague Burst Crawlers, the Thrice Blessed, and the Plague Marines, we've managed to knock them out. They also did Veterans of Long War Stratagem. And actually, because how many Terminators did we kill?
3.
3. I get some of these guys.
Ugh.
So 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And is there a Dreadnought left? No, there's not. So the game's really coming down to it. Combat phase next. Okay, so a bit of a done combat phase from the Deathguard, but it doesn't matter. We've swarmed them. So the Terminators and the Chaplain really don't have much left. It's just a matter of time till we wear them down, and they're pretty much all gone. So the Smite that'll happen next should hopefully sort of wear them away, and that'll be that. We've also got the Tech Marine and one Marine left. That is it. So, yeah, it's all sort of happening. I think the Deathguard are going to claim the gene seed of the Lamenters, and the tragedy of the Lamenters continues.
Or will it?
Or will it?
Okay, so turn 5, not much is happening because I've only got 4 models left in the entire army. But it was a rather good turn for me, so I managed to flee the Tech Marine and the last remaining Sergeant from one of the squads down here. So hopefully we can hold out for 1 turn of incoming fire. But the most exciting thing was here, the Terminator took out 2 of these Plague Marines from Squad Trius, and the Chaplain, Heptasius, keeps smashing away at these Plague Marine, these Poxwalkers, and took out another 2 as well. So he's only taken a wound, so he's looking pretty healthy. And the good thing is he can't be targeted in shooting, so...
But there is some Smite to come.
Oh, goddamn Smite.
But that'll kill the Terminator first, if anything.
So we'll see what happens. So that is the end of turn 5.
Well, no, we've got the Deathguard with their turn 5, and we've still got the...
Well, I meant for me anyway. So.
I know. But we've still got the Thrice Blessed ready to shoot, and they can still target our friends.
Down
all the
here.
way down here.
God damn it.
Let's see what happens. Woo! So end of the Deathguard turn. This is all that's remaining, and this is the end of turn 5 as well. There is a Terminator on 1 wound and a Chaplain on, what, 2 wounds? Because they're 4 wounds pop.
Yep.
So there's 3 wounds left we've got to take off. That's all that is left. It's just tied up in a brutal close combat. There is a roll-off for the random game length to see if the game ends. So on a roll of 1 or 2, Rick wins the game. Anything higher, I guess we'll see. Here we go. Oh, and also, just so you guys know, Smite failed.
Woohoo!
Smite failed. So here we go.
Oh, yes! It's a win! It's a win to Lamenters. There you go.
There we go. They managed to hold off.
Oh, what a game.
So basically what happens is the Storm Raven gunships come in, some of the Lamenters that were wounded get dragged on, and then they manage to take off with some vital information to keep them alive and keep the Lamenters going. So there we go.
Close to
managed to drag the wounded body of the captain back on as well. It all sort of happens. There we go. What a game. What a game.